Behind every medal and uniform lies a story of sacrifice. Our veterans once stood on the front lines for this nation. Now, it's time for the nation to stand for them. I will take you through what President Bongbong Marcos is doing to show honor, gratitude, and compassionate leadership. I'm Tomas, and this is News in Focus. We often forget that behind the names of our streets and monuments are real people who once sacrificed for us. They once stood in the battlefield, but who stands for them today? Under the leadership of President Bongbong Marcos, there is no such thing as a former hero. He doesn't just lead, he listens and values every sacrifice. By inaugurating the first VALOR Clinic at Fernando Air Base Hospital in Lipa City, Batangas, PBBM has set a new direction, a statement of how this nation honors its heroes. The name VALOR stands for Veterans Access to Lifetime Optimized Healthcare. It is a dedicated health network program providing comprehensive medical services for veterans, retirees, and even active personnel. PBBM shows us clearly that gratitude is not just spoken, it's done through real action. We all know that on paper, there are so many big plans, but they often end up as just talk. PBBM reminds us that healthcare, access, and attention should not exist only on paper. They must be real in the heart of our communities because healthcare isn't a privilege, it's a right upheld by a caring leader.
Makakaasa ang ating mga veteran soldiers sa mga serbisyong medikal gaya ng immunization services, health screenings, early diagnosis, lab test gaya ng X-ray, CT scan, at MRR sa mga local providers. At telemedicine consultations para sa mas mabilis na serbisyo.
PBBM didn't just launch a program, he made sure it's implemented. The VALOR Health Network is a system that delivers comprehensive care, not just treating illness, but preventing it through regular checkups, immunization, laboratory tests, and diagnostic imaging like X-rays, CT scans, and MRIs. Equally important, telemedicine makes access easier wherever veterans are. Isn't this exactly the kind of support our veterans truly deserve? PBBM doesn't just govern, he is the father of unity, leading with compassion, not just policy, listening and honoring every sacrifice. A simple clinic can transform into a powerful symbol of national gratitude to our heroes. June 27, 2025, marks the milestone when Fernando Air Base Hospital in Lipa City became the starting point. President Bongbong Marcos personally led the inauguration of the first VALOR Clinic. The smiles of the veterans that day spoke louder than 1,000 words. In his speech, PBBM said, "Nothing can ever equal your service, but we can be here for you when you need us." For many veterans, this simple room means more than just a building. It's a second home. And this clinic program is more than just walls and equipment. It's a symbol of national gratitude. Imagine, from this single clinic in Batangas, the target is to build 15 more VALOR clinics nationwide by 2028. Each clinic is planned to have modern facilities, trained medical staff, and digital services so veterans in remote areas are not left behind. Simple but impactful. Building facilities means building trust, restoring morale, and uplifting the nation. The VALOR Clinic in Batangas is just the beginning. This year, 3 more clinics will rise in Taguig, Tarlac, and Lucena. And it won't stop there. By 2028, the government aims to open a total of 15 clinics across the Philippines. Other sites will include Palawan, Davao, and other sites. All facilities will be connected to the VMMC in Manila through telemedicine. This proves that Bagong Pilipinas teaches us that development isn't just tall buildings in big cities, but small, clean spaces where a veteran's smile is protected, blood pressure is stabilized, and well-being is restored. From military camps to clinics, VALOR bridges that distance with compassion. This proves that under PBBM's leadership, no Filipino is left behind. This is how we repay our debt of gratitude, not just with words, but with real, lasting action. The VALOR Clinic is not just another project. It is living proof that government promises don't end at the microphone but continue in treatment rooms. The VALOR Health Network will keep growing, and its spirit must live in our hearts. Every smile inside a VALOR Clinic reminds us that nation building is not just about infrastructure, but also about building moral foundations, gratitude, and solidarity. We are just one small step in the long journey of Bagong Pilipinas. But from this small step, waves of honor, care, and hope are born. Keep supporting the VALOR program by spreading this story. Share this video. Be part of this wave of gratitude. Every share is a tribute to our heroes. Let's cherish the sacrifices of our veterans and never let their stories fade behind bad news. Subscribe to this channel if you believe real policies should not just be statements, but actions felt in real communities. I'm Tomas On Air. Thank you for watching News in Focus. Remember, under Bagong Pilipinas, no sacrifice is ever wasted. See you next time.